Okay, I wanted to do this vlog really quickly, you guys. Because since Friday of last week all the way to now till today, my mom has been fighting with me uncontrollably, okay? And so, um, you know, I basically told her that there's nothing she's gonna do or say that's gonna ever make me like my sister's kid. Um, and for those of you who don't know the backdrop story, my sister's son basically hurt my son to the point that he had to have surgery. Okay. So from that point, my perspective of this little boy changed drastically. Because to me, it showed me that his mother and father were incapable. And I don't give two single shits if that's my biological sister or not. Okay? I'm just saying for what it is. It showed me that they are sick in the head, that they are incapable parents. And the fact that they have to bribe both of my parents to make themselves feel important, it's pitiful. Okay? Lastly, my sister thinks that it's okay for a little boy to play with dolls. Is there any other man that passes through this vlog who seems to think that that's fine? Okay? If you ask me, it's all a part of her democratic agenda to confuse her kid. Her own biological kid, mind you. And, just to go along with this narrative. I told my mom off, okay? So there's nothing you're going to do or say that's going to make me like him again or anything because he hurt my son. And if you can't see things for the way they are, then that's your problem. And her little bullshit excuse is, well, they were just playing like any other little kids. No, they weren't. I witnessed everything. You were not there. You don't know what happened. I do, because I was. And in that time, I was 9 months pregnant while I had to chase her moronic son to separate him from my son. So there's a lot of stuff you guys don't know in terms of details. But my sister's son is the reason that my son got hurt. And I will forever have a fucking problem with that. And I don't give a shit if it's my mother, my brother, my dad, my sister, whoever. I really don't give a damn. I'd rather live by myself and be alone than to be stuck with them any day. Okay? So I told her, I'm not going to let your... My mom has been on this 3-day long, I want to be acting like a 2-year-old, complaining, talking about, my kids, putting me down, degrading my husband, degrading pretty much all my family. And so I told her, I'm not going to let your narcissistic, toxic ways affect me or my family anymore. And then she goes on, well, you should be bringing the kids around me more. I'm like, no. Truly no. Okay? They're my kids, and I ain't going to let you mind wash them. Period. You can call me what the hell ever you want. I'm not. So she was complaining because I didn't let her brainwash my older daughter. My mom has been brainwashing my older daughter for the past several years. And it's so bad to a point that she only will go do nice, fancy things with my older daughter. But the rest of the 4 kids, she refuses to see their value as human beings at all. And that's disgusting. And I'm ashamed to call her my mother at all. Period. And my sister, I have no regard for that woman whatsoever. She's just another stranger to me. I really don't give a damn. And her husband, he's lucky he has not felt my wrath, but trust and believe. So help me God, because God knows my temper and he knows exactly what I'm thinking. You better watch yourself, because I ain't playing at this point. But long story short, so she was calling me out of my name, calling my children and my husband, all of us, calling us out of our name, literally for no reason, because I decided this Christmas Eve I was going to protect and defend my family from their narcissistic, disgusting, toxic ways, which is exactly what I did. I stood tall, as hard as it was. I stood tall, and I said, nope, no more. And now she's saying, well, you must be mentally deranged and mentally ill because this is the first time I've done this. And according to my deadbeat sister and her deadbeat husband, and now that he got my parents involved, my parents too, They say that the two boys were playing. They were never playing, first of all. Her son was running and chasing my son with a dog.